Hey yo, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Danny Matthews. I kind of forgot what we're talking about, not gonna lie. Today we're gonna be creating cinematic text in After Effects. This is something that you are definitely gonna want to have in your tools of arsenal, your arsenal tools, your tools. You want to have this as a tool. Yes, you can do this in Adobe Premiere, but After Effects is way cooler and way more powerful. And I want to get you guys into Adobe After Effects because of the power that it has and the cool graphics that you will create down the road. If you need a basics of After Effects, I've created that video for you guys so you don't have to go anywhere and you can go ahead and click it right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into After Effects. Welcome to After Effects. This thing is a freaking beast. What you're gonna do is come over here and create your composition, guys. You wanna have a composition brand freaking new. We're gonna call this cinematic, whatever you wanna call it. And we're gonna go ahead and change this to either 4K or 1080p, whatever is easiest for you. And go ahead and change the duration to about 10 seconds. Go ahead and hit OK. All right, so my layout looks a little bit different on the left side. Here we have the actual timeline where all of the layers are gonna be in instead of the bottom. On the right side, we have the window. It's going to be the preview window of what's happening in the timeline. Over here, I have all my little extra panels that no one cares about. This is my project panel right here. What we're going to do is go ahead and come over here and open up a box because we want a background. We want to see what's happening. And the most cinematic text is usually black or white. So today we're going to be using black cinematic text. Here we're going to go cinematic. What you're going to do is go ahead and come over to your line tool. Go ahead and put it in the middle. And I highly suggest getting this motion 2. I will go ahead and link that down in the description for you guys so you can go ahead and get this. Thing is freaking dope. Go ahead and click on this if you have it and hit on the center, and it's going to go ahead and center your axis. If you don't have it, you can go ahead and change your anchor using the Y tool, and you can move this around to try and center this up. I like this tool better though. So now we're going to go ahead and find a cinematic text that everyone will love. Come over to your character and go ahead and put in a cinematic text that you feel is great. I like using this cinematic text because it's freaking sick. I'll also go ahead and link this down in the description for you guys to download. Make sure you save this. Alright guys, so here's our cinematic text, super blank, nothing happening. And the biggest thing about cinematic text is you want it to be small but still legible. So this is super small but super freaking awesome because of the proportion. We have so much white space, quite literally white space here. So here's our cinematic text and we're going to animate this thing. So what we're going to want to do is come over here to our layer, open up the cinematic text, hit this caret. What we're going to do is come over here to this animate, come down to where it says tracking, click that, open up your range selector, and then under advanced, I want to see what's going on in here, nothing too much. Come over here down to your tracking amount. Go ahead and click on this stopwatch to start your animation. We want to do about a 1 to 2 second animation. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 second animation. Go ahead and start pulling this out. Nothing crazy. I'm talking slighter, talking more light than big. You don't want it too big. If you want it to really spread out like ridiculous amount, I would definitely suggest the more you spread it out, the longer the animation. Alright guys, so once you have your points, I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 to 4 seconds because I really want to draw this out. What we're gonna do is go ahead and select these two, right click it, come all the way down to your keyframe assist, and go ahead and do easy ease. Then we got our keyframes. Now we're gonna go ahead and watch our animation. Our animation is not quite done yet. We're gonna go ahead and hit S on our keyboard for scale, and if you don't know where S is on your keyboard, go ahead and switch over to transform ready property and you see scale. Hit on that key and you're animating. Go ahead and hit U on your keyboard to see all of these keyframes that you have actually animated live, that you actually have animated right now. If you can't find U on your keyboard, then I'm sorry, you just won't be able to see this point. What you're gonna do is come over here to your keys and come over to your scaling property and put it up by like 3, maybe 4 or 5. Let's do 5. We're gonna do 5. Now we're gonna go ahead and watch this. And it's kind of glitchy right now just because my computer is running a really intense program in the background right now. But you can see that we're gonna get this smooth gliding opening text. And then when you put this on your video, it's gonna look freaking dope. Like, it's really gonna look really cool. So what you're gonna do is now all you have to do is change your text to whatever you want. So let's do it the Simon. We're gonna call it the Simon, the Sinem story. We're doing the Sinem story, Sinem. I have my characters set to always capitalized. That looks way more cinematic than not capitalized, so I definitely suggest capitalizing it all. Now this is your cinematic animation right here. Once you're done, go ahead and get rid of your background. you're gonna come over here to file. Don't worry, the text is still there. We're just on a black background so we can't see it. If you want to see and you don't believe me, come over here to your transparent and we can toggle that on. What we're gonna do is come over here to your file, come over here to your export, come down to add to render queue. Then what we're gonna do is output mode is high quality. We're gonna bring over these options to us. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that our format option is under animation. Hit OK. Come over here to your channel and do RGB and alpha. Now this is gonna export this as an alpha layer. That way you can put it over whatever you want and it just shows the text layer. Hit OK. Come over here to your output. Make sure you name the file whatever you want to name it and save it to where you need to save it and hit save. And that's it. Then you can use it on anything you want. You can use it on your Adobe file. You can use it on your DaVinci file. You can use it in an After Effects project where you just put it right back in, whatever is easier for you. So guys, that's how you create cinematic text animation in After Effects. I hope that this was helpful for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you didn't, still leave a like. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.